Meanwhile, in a bid to empower the youths and foster job creation, an opening and exhibition event was held to commence the Youth Empowerment Program organized by MOTID Luxury Fit, a Nigerian fashion brand owned by Otunba Daniel Mayowa Famogun at Grand Coast Plaza, Surulere, Ondo Town, Ondo State on the 26th of November 2023. In attendance were some dignitaries who showed support and encouragement towards the initiative. Honorable Dr. Jibayo Adeyeye, the COE of Nibanola Farms, who was the guest speaker at the event, laid emphasis on the need for entrepreneurs to invest more in their local areas, as that also aids community development. Erioluwa Omoni, who was present at the event, has more on this report.
An opening and exhibition event was held to commence the Youth Empowerment Program organized by MOTID Luxury Fit, a Nigerian fashion brand owned by Otunba Daniel Mayowa Famogun at Grand Coast Plaza, Surulere, Ondo Town, Ondo State on the 26th of November 2023. The opening ceremony was attended by dignitaries such as Honorable Leonard Domidi, the former member of Ondo State House of Assembly representing Ondo West Constituency 1, Honorable Tumba Moyoloro Ogunmiju, the current member of Ondo State House of Assembly representing Ondo West Constituency 1, and also Honorable Dr. Jibayo Adeyeye, the CEO of Nibanola Farms, who was the guest speaker at the event. In his speech, he laid emphasis on the need for entrepreneurs to invest more in their local areas, as that also aids community development. He also said that job creation in Ondo Town has not been explored enough, and so he also said that job creation in Ondo Town has not been explored enough, and so he stressed the need for major investment.
If I know what I now know about Ondo Kingdom, I would have been back here 15 years ago. And I'm not saying this just for the purpose of saying it. I have had to do some studies because I am doing some business here, and there is a reason for me to do some market survey and study and see, will this thing work, will it not work? To dig a borehole here, to be able to get good water to drink, it's tough. It costs you millions sometimes to get a borehole done. The meaning of this is that you must drink refined water. Bí o bá núró ìyàṣẹ́ ṣùgò, wà núró ìyàṣẹ́ sachet náà ń pè ní pure water. You must buy one of the two. But unfortunately again, most of the water that come into town, they come from Lagos. They come from Lagos. Adife esuje, esuje, esuje. Yemi o, use ga o, awa ise o.
Otunba Daniel Mayowa Famogun, the managing director of the institute, who also doubles as the owner of the establishment, joined the program virtually, and he spoke about the startup and his vision for the brand.
2011, I graduated from the university, and I was searching for jobs, just like every other university graduate in Nigeria. I searched within and outside of Ondo State. I could not find a job. I was literally willing to work for free. I could not find one. The common requirements by Nigerian employers will be to have years of experience in the field in which you're trying to apply. It could be 2 years, 3 years, 5 years of experience in that field. I was trying to get an entry-level job. I just graduated university. I don't have an experience. You understand? But I was willing to learn. I was literally ready to work for free. I could not find a job. I got really frustrated. The normal frustration of a Nigerian graduate. So I got desperate. I was looking for something to do, just to get something going. I was walking through the street of Surulere on this day, and I saw this my very good friend. We grew up together. He's a shoemaker. He learned shoemaking from his dad. So while we were in secondary school, he would be the one to, make our sandals, our slippers. He would be the one to make those for us. So immediately the thought of doing a business with him came to me, and I was like, I had some 60,000 naira in savings. Is it okay if you I asked him, is it okay if you make shoes for me, slippers, sandals at a cheaper price? I would put in, shoulder bags, traveling bags, and, take around, the street of Ondo to sell to people. He agreed, and we started business. So he would make these shoes at very cheap price for me, sandals at very cheap price for me, and I will put in shoulder bags, take around the street of Ondo, take to banks, different places to sell to people. And Fagun was about the biggest estate at that time. So I would go to Fagun to meet, these big boys and girls in Fagun then and sell my sandals and shoes to them. I graduated from just making shoes to actually buying, shoes and reselling. So I did that till 2013 when I had to leave Nigeria.
The guests at the event expressed their happiness about having a Nigerian brand in Ondo town. They also mentioned that the brand will not only provide jobs for the Ondo youths, but also promote entrepreneurial spirit in the youths.
I said when I was talking, it's the easiest way to create jobs. If just our people decide to patronize this shoe, we have 500,000 people living in this community. If only half of us buy at least a pair of shoes from MOTID, MOTID will not have enough workers to employ. Because that will mean they need to produce 250,000 pairs of shoes. That's a lot. But I believe and I encourage everyone to patronize this brand. It will go a long way to employ our youth and create employment for so many people.
Of course, it's a step in the right direction in that we have always discussed about an unemployment rate rising in Ondo, and obviously this brand can employ a lot of our young people who can bring in their ideas, their innovative ideas, to ensure that they can improve their own lives. Because when ideas are brought forward, people like those ideas in terms of style, and they can actually sell these ideas to everywhere in Nigeria. So, this shoe that I'm wearing, for example, is one of a kind. This idea of this shoe, I can wear it and post it online, right? And people from Ondo Kingdom and even outside Ondo Kingdom throughout Ondo State can like the style of the show and come and patronize us here. That's MOTID. And I'm hoping that by that kind of patronage over the years, right, we can increase the employment rate, thereby reducing unemployment in Ondo City. And that's exactly what we want. And that's why I would always push for young people to branch out, to think outside the box. Think outside the box to create new ways of improving the lives of people in the community.
I moved back to Canada and I started doing research about the fashion industry. I realized that this industry is very, very big. It's a massive, massive industry. And if Nigeria tap into this industry, I know it's already big in some parts of Nigeria already, but if we actually tap into this industry and take our eyes away from, petroleum, take our eyes away from, agricultural, maybe a little bit, we understand how much revenue we can generate within Nigeria for Nigerians. How much job we can actually create within Nigeria for Nigerians and grow this our economy. So I decided I was going to create start MOTID. I gave it a name, I got it registered, and we started selling online. From July July 2023 was when we started, and today we are here. We have a showroom, and we have a future that we are chasing after.
Well, it's an inspiration to the youth that instead of waiting for white-collar jobs, we can also be able to, put some capital together and start small by being creative and developing entrepreneurship spirit of buying and selling products. So it's a good development. People will be employed here. The sales, the marketing department, the sales department here, the people that will be bringing the leather, the soles, the nails, everything that will bring it together and putting up the shoe will be working here. So people will be also going out to deliver. People will be, so it's a kind of like an economic hub in Ondo Kingdom. It creates job for people, it engages people, it facilitates buying and selling. So we are very, very much happy about it.
At least like 3 or 4 people will see this now and think, at least if I can do this, I don't think anything is bad in it. So maybe I should not do shoes. Maybe I should do shirts. Maybe I should not do shirts. Maybe I should do jackets. I know with what Honorable Jibayo said, we will think, because I'm a graduate too, and I've seen myself that at least we cannot queue and be looking for a job. So I create one for myself. So our youth are here and they've seen everything. I know they will work on themselves.
Asking this guest if they will endorse the brand, they also give positive remarks.
I believe and I encourage everyone to patronize this brand. It will go a long way to employ our youth and create employment for so many people. I already endorsed it by wearing it. MOTID, a good brand.
I endorse this brand 100%. I am sure that this brand is going places, and I can tell you categorically that they are on check and will do very well in Ondo City. I'm sure in several years, MOTID Luxury Fit will be known all over the world.
Just the 100% endorsement.
The plan is to bring factories from Lagos down to Ondo, create our own factory in Ondo, where we actually teach our people how to produce these things professionally, how to become entrepreneurs. Production of clothing, shoes, bags, wallets, belts, all of these things can be taught professionally and people can start businesses out of it. The challenge is a lot of people believe that for them to do businesses and thrive, they have to take it outside of Ondo to places like Lagos, Abuja, and all other places across the country. That is why you see our people doing very well across the country. They have businesses in Lagos, in Abuja. Most people have businesses in USA, Canada, Australia, UK, and the likes. Special mention to business owners who are into hotel and oil and gas businesses. I think they are doing a very good job creating jobs for our people. However, I think it's high time we got into other businesses too. I think there are many other businesses that we can venture into that can help our city grow. So this is where I'm getting into the fashion business. I'm begging and pleading that you please support this brand and help this brand grow so we can hang around and stay to multiply. I'd like us to understand the multiplier effect of supporting a Nigerian brand on our economy. So please, support MOTID Luxury Fit, help us grow, and hopefully we can be around forever.
MOTID Luxury Fit is a fashion brand that produces and sells wares ranging from clothes to footwears, among other accessories. It started officially in July 2023 with sales mainly online and has now advanced to launching a showroom where it has been able to employ labor. The brand's vision is to have a major production factory in Ondo town where youth will be taught and empowered in the fashion industry. Ariolua Omoni reporting for KAFTAN TV News.